The turkey is the lively granddaddy of the parade.
Willard, surrounding this distinguished bird are some friendly folks from down on the farm, but right now, New York is where they'd rather be. Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Turkey. You may be too big for the oven, but never too big for the parade. And look like Beethoven was having some problems there.
He's got that tree right next to him. He's nervous.
Just when you thought it was safe to leave your slippers around the house, Willard, along comes, who else but Beethoven. He's furnished by Universal Studios. This spirited lucky dog is not only a star in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but is about to star in the much-awaited holiday release of Universal Pictures' Beethoven Second.
I think it's fifth myself. I can't wait for that.
I wonder if Beethoven will do a few tricks for us today, Willard.
Oh, watch this. He'll roll over if we want him to. Watch. Hello, boys and girls.
Roll over Beethoven, and happy Turkey Day.
Are you talking to me, Liddy?
Yeah.
I have the feeling this is going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You think? Well, of course, this celebration would not be complete without recognition of Native Americans. And we'll get to that in just a minute. We're going to watch Beethoven for a while.
Hey, these breezes are blowing pretty good. You can tell the way Beethoven's moving. They're not doing that with the handlers. That's the
right.
air.
About 18 miles per hour the winds are today.
I don't know how much he weighs, but look at him when he sways. I'll tell you. Oh!
Whoa!
The crowd loves it if he doesn't blow up.
You know, most of these balloons, Willard, are actually 5 to 6 stories high. And Beethoven's dimensions are unbelievable. His tongue alone is 6 feet long and 5 feet wide. So you can imagine how big the rest of him is.
That's a lot of dog. When you got to have a $55,000 dustbuster to clean the floor.
Whoa.
Hey, Beethoven. Oh, Santa Claus, Katie Couric, Brian Gumble, too. They're my favorite TV stars here at NBC. Oh,
Willard, here's someone who makes any day sunny. Big Bird obviously has taken a detour on Sesame Street and has landed right here where we want him, in Herald Square, home of Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Since 1969, Big Bird has been teaching millions of preschoolers their ABCs and so much more.
Wait a minute, they're ABCs. You mean they're NBCs.
Today we honor this noble bird with a cheery balloon furnished by the Children's Television Workshop, celebrating their 25th anniversary.
Well, that's a bright yellow feather in their birthday cap. I hope I'm around to wish him a happy 100. That guy knows where to shop, does he? Isn't that a great fit on that sweater?
A little snug.
He bought that in the basement at Macy's, and he's gotten all of his Christmas shopping done. Everybody wants to put on the dog today, especially this guy. Usually you're going to find him on top of his doghouse with all of his friends. But today, Snoopy and his fine feathered friend, Woodstock, are on top of the world, furnished by United Media as they go down Broadway. Snoopy, happy to be warm with his little puppy toasty earmuffs and cozy scarf.
In fact, Willard, it looks like these two are making the same fashion statement today, although Woodstock did pass on the ice skates. Where do you suppose the rest of the Peanuts gang is?
Well, probably waiting for the great turkey, Katie, and the great turkey patch. Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. You are beautiful.
Stars of NBC's Bonanza and Bart Simpson ride into town when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade returns.
Hey, don't the cow, man. Have turkey instead. That's Bart Simpson's message to us this Thanksgiving as he coasts down Broadway on his skateboard for the 4th time in the parade. And knowing Bart, I say he just loves the attention. Watch those trees, Bart. But he better get home in time for Thanksgiving dinner, or his sister Lisa might get the wishbone and wish for another brother. Furnished by Fox Inc. Everybody,
Fox Furnished Brothers, is that?
Everybody's favorite golden boy is one colorful sight on wheels.
And let me tell you something, definitely no underachiever today. Have a cool one, man. I mean, cool, baby. You know, like cool.
Star of NBC's Frasier, and Fat Cat Garfield when the parade continues.
Garfield, of course, is known to move at a snail's pace, but when he found out he was going to be in today's celebration, this feline made a beeline for the parade. Furnished by United Media, this kitty weighs in at a whopping 398 pounds. Willard, how about that? Talk about a fat cat. It's no wonder he needed 35 iron-handed escorts to hold the tiger. And Willard, this year Garfield will be putting 15 candles on top of his lasagna.
Hey, that means he's 15, but certainly he ain't lean.
Cute pussycat.
Kitty, kitty, here, kitty, kitty. I'll bet he goes through some kitty litter in his time left.
For a luau, it's the Pink Panther, and boy, does he have the look. Furnished by Metro Golden Mare, Pink is modeling what all well-dressed Panthers will be wearing this year as they jet off for their Hawaiian beach resort.
Ah, the lifestyles of the Pink and famous. Have fun in the sun, pal, but take along that muffler just in case.
Always a weatherman, Willard. One question. How are we going to be able to tell if the Pink Panther gets a sunburn?
I don't know. How do you tell?
That went over like a lead balloon.
Lead balloon. Get that. It's a balloon, the Panther. I didn't get your punch. Aloha. Mele Kalikimaka. Mele Kalikimaka. There he goes.
Thank you very much, President and Mrs. Clinton. Happy Thanksgiving to you and to Chelsea, too.
Thank you. Let's go for all those here at the big parade. Thank you very much. And now, look who's back and better than ever before. It's everybody's favorite forest ranger, Smokey Bear. Having made his last flight in 1981 in this parade, the U.S. Forest Service has furnished Smokey once again for the big Thanksgiving parade comeback. No doubt in honor of his 50th birthday. He doesn't look a day over 25, does he?
And Willard, just to give you an idea how big Smokey is, the brim on his hat alone is 8 feet.
Hopefully. That's big. 5-0, buddy. And another 50 years, you'll be hearing from me on the Today Show.
But until then, remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
Hey, we didn't rehearse. That was good. We shouldn't rehearse. That messes us up. I told you that. Smokey's going into Macy's to do his Christmas shopping. See, he's trying to decide whether he wants to use a credit card or pay cash. Love them Yankees. Hallelujah. Due to the heavy winds, they were showing you some of our balloons on videotape. We just wanted you to know that. It is a really windy day, and it could be a bit of a problem, so there.
Willard spin jumping all the way. Along comes Sonic the Hedgehog. Every kid knows this video game superstar with his bodacious blue spikes and red-hot sneakers. Furnished by Sega of America, the Hedgemeister's debut in the parade is already bigger than a sonic boom.
Hey, I must say, Katie, that Sonic the Hedgehog is looking as sharp as his 3 rows of spiky quills. I just wonder who gets to scratch his back.
Not me, Willard, but thanks for joining us, Sonic.
Would you scratch my back?
Not on your life.
All right, would you scratch the director's back? And,
Ronald McDonald fills the sky with Santa's sleigh just a few clouds away. Next on NBC.
Hey, they are so terrific. I mean, if I had half that energy, if I could summon up some of that, I'd be a star in my own right. Hey, here's my favorite guy in the whole world. He is back. Le Grand Fromage, the big cheese, the big cheeseburger furnished by McDonald's. Ronald, you know, hates to admit it today, but it is a little windy here. Anyway, he's sharing the joy of reading with all of his friends. He knows that even a clown should know how to read, and that's important. So check it out and share the joy of reading with our friends. And there's the real, honest, the goodness McCoy, Ronald McDonald. The clown of the hour being escorted with the groups of Macy's employees eagerly trying to catch up.
Did you say ketchup?
I know. Same direction, Joker.
To get you back, look what we found, Willard.
Uh-oh.
Can you see that?
I sure can.
I know we promised not to show your baby pictures, but that's right, folks. Willard Scott, the very first Ronald McDonald.
That's it. That's a picture of Ronald in his first suit. He still has it. And I'm proud of it. You know, I bet I can still fit into that nose. That's about all. That was nice.
And Willard, now there's a fine feathered favorite, Mr. Woody Woodpecker himself. Looks like a little slow going for the Woodman. With arms measuring 45 feet, Woody could use a few extra hands himself. And there they are, 35 robust handlers. And speaking of Woody wannabes, Willard, you're on. Woody's sounding a little sick this morning, Willard.
It's cold, man. My vocal cords are froze up. There's an echo
Now
in
that's
this
the ticket.
That's the ticket. Wasn't bad, was it, for no rehearsal?
No, it wasn't bad at all. We're starting to warm up here a little bit, aren't we?
Big Daddy will keep you warm. I'm telling you, I'm the Paul Prudhomme announcer.
Thanks, honey. What's the temperature today, you think about?
Let's see, I can check. 38 degrees. The wind is out of the northeast at 15. I'm the slightest idea. Where's Al Roker now that we need him?
Willard, we really should hand it to all those balloon handlers. They're doing a terrific job, and this is no easy task. They're specially trained to handle these giant balloons, which are all 5 or 6 stories high, believe it or not.
I don't even need a matzo ball in it. And you thought dinosaurs were extinct. It's Rex with a capital T. T-Rex, that is. And we are thrilled that he's here in time for the first Thanksgiving Day parade for him.
Furnished by Universal Studios, Rex wins by a stretch as the longest balloon in the parade. He's 85 feet of pure pre-hysterical fun.
Nicely done.
In fact, you'll recognize Rex from Steven Spielberg's new animated film from Universal Pictures, We're Back. Check him out. This dinosaur is Dynamite.
What is he?
Dynamite. Dynamite.
I don't believe
Miss America 1994 and Joey Lawrence, star of NBC's Blossom, when the parade returns.
NBC's
telecast of Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is sponsored in part by Cotton Incorporated for America's cotton producers. Cotton, the fabric of our lives. And by Olympus. Never miss another O.
Great sight. I mean, on television at home, I know how good it looks, but here, when you stand up where we are, you can see it. It is just absolutely fabulous. NCAA cheerleaders, the greatest. Who's up there with that funny eyeball and that? Who is that guy, Katie? Do we know him?
Well, look who's having a blast in the rocket car, Willard. They're the kids who suggested the name to the 1996 Olympic character. The Atlanta Committee for the Olympic Games invited children from around the world to name the newest Olympic hero. Out of over 3,000 names, the popular choice was Izzy.
What?
But wait a minute.
Huh?
Where is he?
Is he who?
There he is. Meet Izzy, the reigning character of the 96th Olympics, furnished by the Atlanta Committee for the Olympic Games. And what a big impression this new balloon is making. The torch he holds is 28 feet high, while his sneakers are over 18 feet long. The better to go over the finish line with, my dear. Every color you see on Izzy is an official color of the Olympic Games. Willard, is he or is he not a spectacular sight?
He certainly is. See, yes, Kitty, he certainly is.
Debbie Reynolds sings up a storm. Spider-Man weaves his magic when the parade continues.
Oh, I'm on this guy here is so excited, Katie, to be in this parade. He is climbing the wall. And can he climb? And can we blame him? He caught a glimpse of Broadway Spider-Woman earlier. Look out, Sheeta. Furnished by Marvel Comics, Spider-Man has become the official superhero balloon of the Macy's Parade.
And why not, Willard? This particular hero measures in at a super 78 feet long without his web.
And that's no itsy-bitsy spider. Happy Thanksgiving, big guys.
Santa's reindeer are preparing for a landing when the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
He is so good.
Now Willard hopping to the beat of a different drum. Here comes the Quick Bunny, furnished by Nestle's Quick. This chocolatey guy has been a big part of our parade since 1988, and it's 68 feet high and 34 feet wide. I do mean big.
And what I get for about a quart of his chocolate, I'd love a hot chocolate right now. This guy is hopping with his absolute snazzy uniform in perfect rhythm. He brings out a new meaning to the word drumstick each Thanksgiving. When I Katie and I were fighting over this hat. I think it's
I love it. You're casting a spell over me right now.
I hope so.
And here's a fella that always has a good time on Thanksgiving. In fact, he's already painting the town red. Furnished by Scholastic Inc., Clifford the Big Red Dog has been charming young readers with his larger-than-life adventures for 30 years.
Now, just in case Clifford, tries to chase a squirrel, some 40 Macy employees are lending a hand, or in this case, an ear. Happy Thanksgiving, you mucho grande puppy. Oh, bueno, grazie, senor.
Because straight from Santa's workshop in my holiday list is the little toy drummer boy. And welcome back, everybody. This is my favorite part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade because very soon, you know what happens? Santa will be along with bells on. And this lovable fellow wanted to make sure he was as snug as a bug in a rug while he waited for Santa, so he came along with his own Christmas stocking. And who can resist a bear hug from Snuggle, furnished by Lever Brothers Company? No little bear today. Snuggle is working that 6-foot wave, and the kids love it. He's got everyone in the spirit, including those Macy's employees whose stockings were hung on their outfits with care. And will you look at that? Willard's holiday wish came in early this year. Finally, his boyhood dream of becoming a balloon handler has just come true. Thank you, Santa. The jolly guy in the red suit, a Santa sighting has just been reported. So why don't we welcome him with some of his favorite tunes? Meet the Dobbins Bennett High School Band from